Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Cancer. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a reading for whenever you're seeing this. It doesn't matter. It's being recorded at the beginning of June, so if you're seeing this at the beginning of June, which most of you probably are, it could resonate around that time. But just if the message resonates, if the title resonates, if, anything resonates, there's messages meant for you. Make sure you watch it all the way to the end. Don't try to force anything or make it fit. Do understand that energies can be crisscrossed, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and that everybody has both masculine and feminine energies within them. It's a matter of balance. I already apologize for my appearance. I was at the outside at the park getting my 2.5 miles in today. And I went a little bit later, and it was hot. So, Cancer, the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you was interesting. It was Frank Sinatra, I'll Be Seeing You. Yes, I listened to Frank Sinatra. And it's kind of cool. Like, I live in Las Vegas, right? So Frank Sinatra is synonymous with Las Vegas. It's very classy, very, that old, I don't know the time period that they would really call it, but he was just, he was probably one of the most important music figures of his time, especially during the heyday and development of Las Vegas. So you could also have some Las Vegas ties, or ties, to Frank Sinatra. You might like his music, but I'll Be Seeing You. So it was really interesting. As soon as this song came up, I got a really weird feeling. It wasn't like a good feeling. It was like, I'll be seeing you, like somebody is like watching you, or like I'll be seeing you in court, or I'll be seeing you, I don't know. It was a very oogie feeling. That's not for all of you. That's only for some of you, okay? But the song talks about, I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this old heart of mine embraces. So somebody could be older, could be like an older energy. I'll be looking at the moon, I'll be seeing you. So like when I look at the moon, I'll be seeing you. So you could be somebody who, what is that called? A selenite? Somebody who worships the moon. You could be somebody who really enjoys the moon, and so this person knows it, and every time they look at the moon, they think of you. This is just somebody that's enamored with you, or you're enamored with a person. Borderline obsession is what I'm feeling, so careful with that, right? If it's coming from a place of good intention, and I mean like pure good intention, not obsessive intention, pure good intention, then that's fine. But if you're obsessing over somebody, stalking them, harassing them, wanting to be in their energy or the space where they clearly don't want you, you need to be careful with that. And again, my readings are always, intended for the high vibing collective. So high vibing Cancer energies, just take it as it resonates. But let's get into the messages and see what we have for this reading. What do we have for Cancer, please? We're using, it failed. Here, I'll put that up here. The Fairy Dust Oracle. We see that. Fairy Dust Oracle. What do we have for our fairies? We appreciate you. Spirits. Higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. Gratitude. Everything will be all right. Fairies dance in your delight. Exercise gratitude. Gratitude is the attitude. So even if you've had some kind of argument or some kind of discrepancy or some kind of situation where you're not on good terms with another person, it's like by showing gratitude, by giving gratitude, might be able to smooth things over. Again, gratitude is the attitude. Anytime that you are practicing gratitude, the universe is going to match your vibrational frequency, and so that's what you'll get more back. Yeah, underneath the deck we've got keep going. The world at times is big and loud, but we'll make sure you're safe and sound. So you could be feeling really stressed out right now, or coming out of a period of stress or anxiety, or feeling like, you're not going to make it. Spirit is saying, keep going. The fairies are saying, keep going, and make sure you just practice gratitude. Gratitude is the attitude. Somebody could be really going through it right now, whether it's, with I'm already feeling like this is like work related, but it could be with relationships, romantic or platonic. Look, we've got the moon and the world. Things are changing. Secrets. There could be secrets. There could be secrets getting uncovered by around the full moon. Oh, this is interesting. The full moon, like I said, this is being recorded in June. So for those of you watching, the full moon this month is going to be on the 21st, card number 21. So there could be some secrets being unveiled, being revealed. Somebody could be getting called out, like exposed around the full moon. The world is all about endings and beginnings, cycles, so something could be ending, something could be beginning. Could be like a job, a company, like a complete like change or takeover. I'm getting like wild energies for y'all, Cancer. What do we have for Cancer for their higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good, please, spirits, for our Cancer collective? So mote it be. Underneath the deck, we've got the Death card. 9 times out of 10, for those of you who follow tarot, you know that 9 times out of 10, the Death card does not mean actual physical death. Okay, it means transformation. It's death of old ways, death of ego, death of old relationships. But when there's death, there's rebirth. So it's kind of like, cycle ending, but also beginning, right? Also, you could be dealing with a Scorpio or have that somewhere strong in your chart because the Death card is the Scorpio card. It's Scorpio energy. Number 13. 1 + 3 = 4. 4s are all about stability, foundation, like the four corners of a house, a home, an apartment building, an office, like a structure. So, and for all of my returning subscribers, welcome back, by the way. Make sure if you're new to the channel, hey baby, make sure if you're new to the channel that you make sure to hit subscribe, like, and share. Really appreciate it. Helps the channel grow. I hope everybody's doing well, that you're feeling good. What else do we have for Cancer, please? If any of this resonates throughout the reading, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. I love to get feedback and see how the energy is resonating on your vibrational frequency. So we're going to clarify this in just a second, but we're starting out with the 5 of Fire. That's the 5 of Wands. There's like this is like arguments. I was sensing that immediately, picking up on it. Like there's some kind of friction. Now, the 5 of Wands is fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could have it somewhere strong in your chart or be dealing with somebody who does. This talks about fighting, bickering, arguing, competition. It could be between like 5 or more people, 5 or more departments at work, right? Family members, friend group, whatever. It's arguing and fighting and friction, right? And that was in the past, recent past. Black cohosh could have some significance there. Then we've got the Madra of Water. This is the Queen of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, this is your energy. So if you're a female, this could be your energy. If you're a masculine, you could be dealing with a Queen of Cups. Or this is just your feminine side, okay? So she's very loyal, very honest, very loving. She is also very intuitive and wise, right? Deeply emotional, but very, very wise. Almost like she's a mystic, basically. So oats, somebody could be, I should make oats, like oatmeal. Like oats could be significant. You might be eating oats. You might wake up and eat oatmeal. But that's kind of like what this energy, I feel like the focus is on. And then we've got the 8 of Fire, Ginger. So the 8 of Fire, again, fire energy. It's fire and wands are all about passion. That can be passion towards a person, whether it's romantic or platonic or even in business, or it could be passion towards what you're passionate about, work, career, business, finance, passion, projects, right? Now the 8 of fire means there's a message coming in, or somebody needs to send a message. But it's like a message of passion, a message where there's going to be like some action, some, there's something that somebody wants, is what I'm getting. Passionately, like they really want this to happen. But here's the thing, Cancer. Here is the thing. We've got the Devil card underneath the deck. Interesting. We've got the Devil underneath the deck. Blackberry. You could be eating blackberries. Might want to incorporate blackberries. Now, the Devil, you could just be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, this Capricorn energy, you could have it somewhere strong in your chart. But this is like the underlying energy. The Devil typically talks about toxicity of any kind. It's like, too much drinking, too much, like recreational drugs, not medicine, but like drugs, right? It could be like any toxicity of any kind, overeating, overworking, overworrying, lying, just any kind of manipulative, toxic behavior, even obsession, stalking, like I was picking up on earlier. Somebody could be stalking somebody. Somebody could be looking at someone like they're the sun. They could be like, somebody could be obsessing over someone because like they bring them happiness, or they maybe brought them happiness in the past. Somebody is very passionate about this person. We've got the King of Wands, or wants to be passionate with this person. And then behind that, we've got the Queen of Swords. And that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. But this is somebody who's just like very smart, very wise based on past experiences. But she like doesn't use emotion at all. I'm not saying she doesn't have it, but she doesn't use it when making her decisions. She knows what she wants, how she's going to get it. She very rarely changes her mind, if ever, right? She's just, this could be somebody who has air in their chart, a lot of air in their chart. And behind that is the Nine of Water. Somebody's getting their wishes fulfilled. And I think that could be sending somebody into like a toxic energy. They're like watching this happen. But let's get some more clarification. Yeah, that I'll be seeing you. That's like, don't get me wrong, I love good old Frank, right? The song, I know, it's in itself is like good intention, right? I feel like I'm talking to like two sets of Cancers here. It's like there could be somebody that like watches somebody online, and it's like, I'll be seeing you, like maybe I'll be seeing you sometime live in person or something like that, where it's completely fine. There even could be passion between these people, and it's completely fine. And there could be like Capricorn in a chart or something, or you could be dealing with Capricorn, I don't know. But then there's like another set of Cancers that I'm getting, and it's like very creepy freaking energy. I hope that's not you, Cancer. Cancers are very, like, don't get me wrong, I've got Cancer North Node in my chart, but like Cancers can be very emotional. I'm heavy Scorpio, and I'm actually heavy Libra also. So I've got a lot of air, but I've got a lot of Scorpio in my chart. And out of all the water signs, Scorpios are like the fire signs of the water signs. Cancers are all water. Like, you guys are very emotional, very loving, very compassionate, but like, you can also get really depressed, and it's just like heavy emotion. That's what I'm feeling right now. But again, practice gratitude. Gratitude is the attitude. If you're trying to get past something or get over someone, just give gratitude to everybody that you come across. Like, for instance, I was at the park, right? And I'm doing my 2.5 miles. And I make it a point to say good morning, good afternoon, hello to every single person that I pass. And, of course, I pet all the dogs, right? I mean, because they're adorable, right? But it's like, it's just that attitude of gratitude, being grateful that you're there, that you're meeting people, that you're saying hi, making other people feel good about themselves. No, I haven't cut the deck yet. I can't remember. I do see temperance underneath the deck. Something could be tempering out. I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter. That's good too. We've got the Ace of Wands going into the shuffle or into the clarification. So this is more fire energy. Aces of Wands. Aces are gifts from the universe. And the wands are like a passionate new beginning, right? So there could be a passionate new beginning or somebody wanting a passionate new beginning in a relationship with a person. And or this is also my awakening card. So somebody could be like having this passionate new idea. You know, realizing, like coming up with an idea and realizing like, oh, that's what I want to do. That's what I'm going to put action towards. So there's that energy right there. What is the Five of Fire, Black Kohash, for Cancer, please? Who's been fighting? Woo! Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands again, but this time it's in reverse. So there could be, what I'm feeling like is that there's, you know, competition, friction, fighting, you know, controversy, quarrels, because messages were not being delivered. Yeah, messages were not being delivered. Somebody was holding back on saying something, holding back on giving something, or giving someone something. And that created a lot of controversy and fighting amongst a group of people. What is the Madra of Water for Cancer? The Hanged Man. So we've got a feminine water sign energy, or it could be masculine in their feminine energy, but they're like kind of like, so the Hanged Man is a card where it's like you put yourself in a timeout, or the universe puts you in a timeout. And it's not a bad thing. It's so that you can look at a situation in a completely different perspective, right? So it's like, so you can, you know, look, it's like thinking outside of the box, looking at something from a different angle, a different view. It's actually a very spiritual card. So it's, you know, it's reconsidering something, basically. So you could be, you know, in a situation where you're reconsidering maybe past actions, what caused a scenario with all this controversy and fighting. You know, somebody could be trying to figure out how to get past this, what steps to take next, how to approach someone in order to get past this. I'll be seeing you. Ugh. It's just a weird way, like, of saying that. There's just a weird feeling attached to that. And yet at the same time, it's like, I know a lot of Cancers, right? So it's like when I think of some of these Cancers saying, I'll be seeing you, I'm just like, ugh. But then there's other Cancers in my life where if someone said to me, one in particular, if he said to me, I'll be seeing you, I'd be like, hot damn, let's go. Like, yes, finally. Like, so good to see you again, right? It's like that type of energy. Again, I'm getting like two different readings for y'all. So, but somebody is kind of in this period of just hanging out, looking at something from a different perspective, or looking at someone from a different perspective, seeing somebody in a different kind of light, a different kind of way. It's like maybe in the past you didn't really see a person's value, but it's like now you see that person's value. I'm getting the energy of like once it's like you don't know what you've got until it's gone. Well, now maybe the person's gone and now you're realizing how valuable that person actually was. So what's the Eight of Fire? So this is messages. Maybe somebody's realizing they should have delivered these messages. They should have given this thing. What is the Eight of Fire, Ginger, for Cancer, please? The World. Again, the World card. Endings and beginnings. Closing out a cycle of something in the past. Something that was done in the past. Ways that somebody acted in the past. It could be an old business, an old job, an old project, an old relationship. Closing that down and now trying to start anew, right? So endings and beginnings. The World card, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, or Taurus energy. And it's like you want to deliver a message. Or you could be getting a message. or wanting to deliver a message. Also, you could be getting messages from the divine. I always say that. Now, clarifying the devil, this devil energy is the Sun card. Like, this is the happiest card in the deck, and it's literally like 2 cards behind the devil and the King of Wands. So, like, it's like I've got somebody who maybe, okay, so sometimes the devil isn't necessarily like super toxic, right? And this would be for the other group of people I was talking about, the high vibing. Like, if you're a Cancer and you want to like see somebody or be with somebody, or you know, they want to be with you or whatever, it's like this devil energy. And the King of Wands is somebody very, like, King of Wands is somebody who's like Don Juan, right? He's like very sexy. Everybody wants to be, you know, around him. If he's single, he may have a lot of suitors. If he's with someone, he could be a very passionate lover. But he's, you know, sought after and just a lover boy. But also, he's very good at business. Okay, very good at business. And usually 5 steps ahead of people when it comes to business. And behind that is the Sun. So it's like, I feel like there's, you know, somebody that may, like, they might be a little toxic, maybe a little obsessive, maybe watching somebody, but it's all like out of love. Like they're kind of like falling in love or crazy about somebody, or wants to, you know, it's like wants to be happy with someone. And it could be this Queen of Swords energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or just somebody who has that in them. Motherwort, so they could be like a mother. They could have children. And then the 9 of Water, which is 9 of Cups, that's wish fulfillment. This person is like their wish fulfillment. And that's, you know, they want to bring happiness, but there could be a little bit of toxicity there too. Could be due to ego. Could be a little bit of ego involved. I feel like I'm speaking to like a very specific group of people. Regardless, I do see the Sun, you know, happiness coming in for this energy. And look, behind that is the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever the situation is, it could be this person, like, it brings in a lot of luck, a lot of money, a lot of success, right? So I feel like if there is a Cancer that like lost a person, now they're feeling the wrath of that, because this other person may have gone on, moved on. Now they're seeing, you know, the value of what they've missed. And so they may want to come in with this 8 of Wands, make an apology with the Knight of Cups, make an offer of some sort. For the other half of you, what I'm feeling is, like, there could be somebody that you're smitten with or watching over, or just that you adore. It doesn't even have to be romantic, right? But that you've been watching and it's like, I'll be seeing you. Like, I want to see you. I want to meet. Let's meet up. Let's talk. Because there's something attached to money, like a project or something that could be developing here, and it could bring a lot of happiness and joy, a lot of money, right? Because we've got this offer with the Knight of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. Behind that, we've got the Star. I could be talking to a celebrity or somebody that has like that star quality within them. That could be a star, somebody that has a platform like a YouTube or something like that, who's in the public eye in some way, shape, or form, right? This is also a card of healing. So this person helps heal others. Maybe it's an actual healer, right? Or they. So that's what I'm seeing so far. Definitely got endings and beginnings. I feel like for many of you, it's going to be a very happy cycle. A very happy new start. Very happy new cycle. The 20th and the 21st of June, if you guys are watching in June, could be significant. Also the 15th. If you're watching this after that time, those same dates within whatever month you're watching could be significant. 2 + 1 = 3. 3s are about celebration. 1 + 9 = 10. 10s are endings, but also beginnings, because 1 + 0 = 1. So I do see happy new beginnings here for some of you. And then 15, 1 + 5 = 6. 6s are about victory and also balance, monetary balance, smoother communication, and people from the past. People from the past and or people that like bring out your inner child, make you feel good. help you with, help heal inner child work. What other messages do we have? Dang, we're already at 25 minutes. Jeez. What other messages do we have for Cancer? Go for your dreams for some of you. Retreat. Underneath the deck, this is like underlying energy and or what you don't see coming. I'm getting split downloads here. So for one group of you, this retreat means like retreat, fall back. Like if you're coming from that lower vibrational oogie, I'll be seeing you, like where it's more of like a warning or a threat versus I'll be seeing you, Spirit is saying back up, think again, retreat, walk away. You need to really reconsider what you're thinking. But for the other group of you, the higher vibing Cancers, what this is talking about is taking a retreat, relax, maybe going away, taking a vacation or something, getting some R&R, rest, relaxation, meditation time, groundwork, just if there is, maybe you've been on a retreat or you recently, were just taking a break of some sort. This is that energy. It's a lot more peaceful of a feeling, right? So top of the deck for Cancer, tune out distractions. So you could have a lot going on at this time. There could be a lot of people in your ear, a lot of people trying to tell you what to do in a situation. And it's like, you already know in the depths of your soul what it is that you need to do. You already know, okay? So you need to follow that. Tune out any distractions, any of the chatter, and honestly, some of you really do need to go on a vacation. You need to get away. Like maybe some of you even travel all the time as it is, but this is like a different type of trip. It's for you. It's like to turn off the phone, turn off the computer, go fishing, get out on a lake, go into the middle of the woods, go hiking or something. Like, I love those things. Go camping, be out in nature, get grounded, retreat into nature, something like that. As I say that just sounds so magical. I need that so bad right now. But I also need to work my butt off. So, which is why I'm here. But I do readings for myself because this is what grounds me. It makes me feel good. But I also know that it helps others. And so, here we are. What else do we have for Cancer? Yeah, some of you guys just need to go retreat and tune out distractions, go on a trip, take a vacay. It's the summer right now, people are doing that. All right, so what do we have for Cancer, please, for the music oracles? What's their music oracle message for the Cancer collective, please? If Frank Sinatra pops out, I'm going to shit myself. That is definitely not Frank Sinatra. Definitely not Frank Sinatra. He's in this deck somewhere. It would be really cool if he was near. Nope, not anywhere near. Oh, there he is. Everyone looks up to the guy behind the guy. Fly yourself to the moon of your choice. And then you only get one shot at life, so aim high. New York, some of you guys could be connected with New York as well. New York and or Las Vegas. Okay, but underneath the deck, we've got Beyonce. Definitely not Frank Sinatra. Confidence can be the most powerful aphrodisiac. Be both everywhere and nowhere at once. When someone sings from the heart, don't go tone deaf. So it's like when somebody is expressing themselves to you, giving them your heart and giving you their heart and soul, trying to be honest with you. It's like, don't shut them out. You need to hear them out. Confidence is sexy, obviously. That's what she's saying with being the most powerful aphrodisiac. And then be both everywhere and nowhere at once. Again, that's, that to me is like a big, retreat energy. Like, you've been working hard. You could be a very hard worker, but it's like you need to take time for yourself as well. Good message, Queen Bey. Top of the deck, we've got Miles Davis. Now, play like you don't know how. Progress is impossible without shock, and the keynotes are those left unplayed. So it's kind of like the Wayne Gretzky saying, you'll miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Musically speaking, the keynotes are those left unplayed. So it's like you're gonna the most important lessons, the most important things are those that you don't address or let go or walk away from or push somebody out. It's like for some of you could have lost something that it was a keynote, a key player, somebody like that, and that could be a lesson for someone. But for others of you, it's like you're recognizing this in another person, and it's like you want them in your band, you want them on your team, you want to work with them in some way, shape, or form. Play like you don't know how. Maybe you don't know what you're doing. Maybe you're tapping into a new industry with this new beginning. You want the right key players on your team, right? Make sure that you're connecting with those right people. And progress is impossible without shock. Shock everyone. You could be doing something or doing something new that nobody ever thought that you would do, right? But when you follow your gut, when you use your intuition and really, play from the soul, speak from the soul, that's when all the best things happen. So that's where I'm going to leave this at, Cancer. If any of this resonated and brought you any clarity, insight, or answers, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. As you know, it's together we grow. I always love doing these readings for you. If you're interested in a personal reading, because this is very blanket and general for the collective, I have all of my contact information in the description below. I look forward to reading for you in the very near future, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace, Cancer.